Yes, American Cannibal. So this is one of our newer songs, and we shot this all in Kevin's garage.
Shout out to Ben.
Yeah, Ben Bladen's in it. Scott's in it. But yeah, like basically the whole background, like Kevin was saying, you talk about it.
We had filmed a part for our movie, which, ironically enough, we killed Robbie in the movie because Robbie wasn't even in the band at the time, but we killed Robbie. And we had all the blood all over the walls, and me and Ryan worked together, and we're like, yo, let's just make something really fucking simple.
We already had the bloody walls built.
Yeah, so we just got a gallon of fucking blood, a couple of fucking lights, and just did it all up.
Yeah,
and,
visually is one of our coolest videos, and it was the most, like you said, it's like the least amount of work.
Yeah, it took like
so straightforward.
It took a day to edit it. It's so simple.
Yeah, so we had these like 3 walls built with blood all over them, and it's a song about cannibalism. So we got our friend Ben to be like killing Scott brutally, and we got a lot of cool, interesting gore shots. Our buddy, mutual friend Renee, let us borrow the intestines, so that worked really good. That added a lot to it. And Ben is so good at being a crazy, creepy cannibal in this video. Like he does such a good job with it. It was a fun shoot all around. It was 2 days.
Simple. Yeah, it was like 2 hours of performance, an hour then done. Quickest music video ever.
And you did a lot with these cool light league things too.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, and Shiloh, I will say this, standout performance from Shiloh. He's killing it. Although he did forget his drum set when we went to shoot the performance part.
I will never forget.
Yeah, we played the night before, and we're like, dude, just leave your shit.
We're like, leave your shit in the car, just come over the next day, and we're going to shoot, because we had a show the day before.
It was a complicated evening beforehand, I'm sure. I get the headache was real the next day.
We always fuck up, and we're like, yeah, let's do a music video
the next day. It's always a bad idea, because we always get hammered at our shows, so it's always a problem when we're trying to do productive shit the next day. But we pulled it off. We were all hungover as shit in this video. And being hungover and having like a horrible headache and then drenching yourself in gallons of blood is
it just
rough.
feels all too real at that point.
Yeah, it's rough.
Like you're feeling it, and you just kind of accept it.
I felt every bit of being a part of this music video. But yeah, I mean, the song's actually about the Wendigo, which is a Native American legend about a man who eats human flesh and becomes a Wendigo. We didn't have the budget to build out a Wendigo for the thing, but we did pretty good with what we had. It's a lot of nastiness.
Yeah, our original
concept
idea was
is
going to
still
be
there.
like some crazy shit.
Yeah.
We're like, yeah, let's do something.
The original idea was going to be like a full-on Wendigo with antlers out in the woods chasing us, and like that would have been like a whole week of work. And we ended up pulling this together and actually like it better than our original idea.
Yeah, because we were looking at Wendigo masks and shit, and they were like $300, and we're like, this one cost us like 12. So
yeah, a lot of blood. We realized pretty quick that the lighting and the blood on my hands looked pretty badass, so we did a lot of that.
Yeah.
That's your purple guitar, which I think is
and Derek's guitar actually spray painted that thing like 5 years ago with spray paint. And shit looks good still. And
fucking Shiloh's just killing it.
Man.
You did, yeah. That was your best.
For being hungover, you did a really great fucking job of.
But whenever you got a team of like all this behind me and working with me, it's like you can't do anything but put on your best performance every time. Okay.
The Phantom Zone.
This one we came up with at work too.
Yeah, this one. Me and Kevin basically wrote a fucking movie script for this fucking video because our album Return to Wolfton was very like sci-fi. Kind of vibe to it. So
yeah, we spent 2 days shooting this, long days.
This is the one I wish I was able to be a part of. This one was awesome.
Yeah, Bradley.
One of my funnest ones to watch.
Yeah, this one's like ridiculous. Bradley couldn't even be here for this one, so it's just us. But we're watching Malibu Express, which is the best movie I've ever seen.
If you don't know what upstairs is, go punch yourself in the face and then do it.
Yeah, and this is my house.
Your boyfriend. In which case, it's really a gift for yourself, ladies and gents.
So, man, his house is so cool. It's the perfect setup.
So
much fun.
Alan Keller.
Alan Keller in the back.
John Devlin.
John Devlin. We got Dave West. And he's basically threatening us because our music is pissing him off, and he's going to destroy the whole world.
returning your fucking Toyota into a fucking spaceship.
Yeah, which broke down today, which is interesting.
That's weird.
So here you get to see it take off to space, but now it won't even leave my driveway. So that's cool. But this is a little glimpse into, my personal life here. That's my car. Looking down now. It's going to space, taking off. Oh, look at that. We actually found an exact model of my car and fucking covered in tinfoil and landed it on a planet.
Amazon.
There's a guard over there.
Yeah, this is
God damn it.
playing the guard.
Oh, Gimpy.
Yeah, this is like a movie. It's like there's so many. This is my favorite part.
Look, I'm the only motherfucker that had a space helmet.
I'm the only motherfucker who brought a space helmet.
Kevin's bickering as usual. No shit, it doesn't work.
We can beat the shit out
This is like a weird situation where this guy from Miller gave us a whole bunch of Miller, so we all have Miller shit in the video. That's a long story.
Friend Gimpy.
We got the close-up dick shot of the alien, of course. Nicole had to like spray paint his paint. That was interesting.
And you overdubbed Gimpy crying at work on your cell phone.
Yeah. All the overdubs of Gimpy crying is from my cell phone and me going.
You shot this at a haunted house.
Yeah.
Dude, that was so crazy.
I don't even remember the name of Paranoia Haunted House. Yeah.
That haunted house that Bryce ran. That used to be a hardware store. That was really weird because I used to drive by that all the time, and then when it turned into Paranoia, it was like, what?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a hardware store.
Yeah, that's Alan Keller getting slayed by the lightsaber by Cliff. Yeah, the shit looked really cool because they had these fog machines that like had lights in them, and they change colors every time they shoot out fog. So the shit just looked really spacey and alien-y. So I think we did a good job, like, because I've seen a lot of people shoot music videos in haunted houses, and sometimes it looks too haunted housey. But I think we did a good job of making it look like we're in this alien base.
Yeah, we didn't want it to look like a haunted house.
Yeah, we didn't want it to look like a straight up haunted house. So we tried to really plan it out to where it was like more like it's supposed to be like a space station, like a evil lair. I'm afraid of clowns in real life, so this part was like fucking traumatic. I killed him with the acid pie.
Fucking pussy.
I mean, yeah, I can't argue.
This one was really fun.
Yeah,
and then that half boat outside.
Yeah.
The one that's cut in half.
Yeah, there was all
Behind
sorts
the
of fun
scenes.
stuff outside. Yeah, this was a fun video to shoot. We had a really good time. We did it all in It was
2 days.
It was 2
'Cause
days.
we went up there first and did performance shit one day and then did all the other stuff.
Yeah, and then we did a day at my house. I guess technically 3. But yeah, so I'm proud of this one because I mean it tells a complete story. We fight this guy and all of his goons, and like Kevin shoots him in the dick. That's a classic. That's RoboCop for you, shooting him in the dick. The entire time we're fighting these guys, we're drinking.
Classic.
Well, it's like, it's a music video. It's like an opportunity for you to actually do something creative that like tells a story. Like that's why none of our videos is us just playing.
Yeah.
We like to do dumb shit, and
I agree.
even though these are funny and goofy, it's an extreme amount of work. I mean, we shot 30 hours on this thing, and then
a lot of work went into this.
Yeah, there's probably 60 hours in this thing.
Oh yeah, that's all of us getting killed. I mean, it's a ridiculous concept that we came up with because we work together and we just throw ideas around all the time, and that's how we came up with all of this. I mean, it's ridiculous. And Cliff came up with that genius helmet with the beer box and the remote control. Our buddy Dave West did a great job. Yeah, I had to write that on a plate because we had to make it clear that it was the self-destruct button, but we didn't have any paper.
Nobody would know.
So that's the self-destruct. We kill them, and then we go home.
Going home.
And then we go back to drinking. And we go back to watching Malibu Express.
Yeah!
Which also is the best movie ever. So if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. Yeah, we had all sorts of Miller for this video. That was nice. The guy stopped working for Miller. Like within 2 weeks of us being sponsored by Miller. It was the shortest lived fucking sponsorship ever. Like we fucking got all this shit, picked up all the shit at the warehouse. We were like ready to go, and then 2 weeks later, dude's gone. And then nobody ever heard from him again. I was like, well, that's over, I guess.
That's another one we wrote at work.
But we got a lot of free beer out of it, which rules.
our most controversial video, and why
Oh, yeah.
and why we can barely play South Carolina now.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of heat from this one, oddly enough.
This is our friend Jimmy Harper. He's badass.
This also goes back into the Casket Creatures. We like to tell stories with our videos. So, you know, we're introducing you to this nice gentleman, Jimmy Harper.
With neck tattoos.
He's brushing off his little Christian paraphernalia.
And that's his badass.
We show up as vampires. We see Roommate Wanted. And we fuck shit up.
One of my favorite songs to play live.
Yeah,
this
me
one
too.
is so fast.
When you fuck
so
up
fun.
on the one part.
Every time, dude.
Time.
Every time.
Yeah, we made a magazine. You don't really see it. Oh yeah, so this is why we. So this is way before we played with the Sax Man.
Yeah.
But we have the Sax Man in our video because we love this, and he actually saw it. Tim Capello actually saw this video and was like, "That was badass." Like he loved it, so that made me happy. Yeah, Cliff went with the "What We Do in the Shadows" look. From Richard Doucette. He's a great pizza man with his Goblin shirt.
Give me my damn money.
Yeah, so basically we're just, the whole point of the video is the Casket Creatures
What
are
the
the
fuck
worst
you
fucking
doing?
roommates you could ever have.
God, classic.
And this is our buddy Jimmy's old house, which just was set up like this. He already had all the lighting. Like everything that, like, it looks like we did all this cool set decoration, and we didn't. It's like how it looks. I don't even know who that is, but
It's one of Jimmy's friends.
okay.
It's our boy Tony and fucking
Wade,
Josh plays another
That
band.
cross wouldn't stay upside down, which kept pissing me off.
Which
the
actually
whole
worked
fucking
good
video.
because it was right side and then they closed the door and it flips upside down.
Yeah.
This is the part that pissed everybody off and why we like can barely play in fucking South Carolina.
Yeah, because we had a friend that like we were one hooker short, and we like just put a dress on our buddy and a wig, and we were like, oh, that's funny, and it pissed everyone off. So that's the story. He's got a load in his hand. I think that it's really fucking cool because
It's
he's the
campy
only
and
one
funny.
that fucking
Yeah.
he's the one that lived. And then
Yeah.
oh my god, Cliff turns into a bat, fishing line.
And a fishing pole.
Yeah. Saxman's in the background of almost every scene. You can't always notice it, but like in a lot of the scenes, Saxman's just in the background hanging out playing sax.
We fucked that blender up. We bought at Walmart on the way.
We broke that blender. Yeah, that was the biggest expense in the budget. But
I
I think
still
we
got
took
it,
back.
dude.
Oh, did,
Yeah, I still got it. It just fucking smells like fucking smoke when you turn it on.
that's because we fucking blended up a fucking rubber bat in
This
it.
is my favorite one.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. So he drinks the holy water. Jimmy's killing us off one by one. Now he's a skeleton. That's just some smart water with a sticker on it that says holy.
What's the difference?
I love the sax man in this video. We're just having so much fun. We're just rocking out, and then this piece of shit kills me with a saxophone.
Which that was Cliff's saxophone. It was missing the end piece. But
Yeah, we just taped it. So, and then we also do a little thing. He's like, no weirdos, you know. And then this ties back to another video, Zombie Warehouse from Outer Space, where the Zombie Warehouse from Outer Space show up, and they're his new roommates. So, you know, it all goes together.
And our friend Kyle did the little intro music. Badass keyboard player.
He was in the Rob Zombie
Yeah.
thing.
But we just hit him up. We're like, we need some Leave It to Beaver jingle shit for the beginning.
Yeah.
He was
Leave
like,
it to
he's like, give me 3 minutes and I'll send it to you.
Yep. I love that dude.
Oh shit.
Me and Kevin were in this one, and we weren't even in the band.
Oh,
This is the classic. This is the one that brought it all together, man.
Oh yeah. Nathan Hamilton directed this.
Oh yeah.
A little Dear God No action for you. This one's supposed to feel like a little late night crazy fucking movie.
I mean, your
but-
dad's in this.
Oh my, yeah. Actually, that's a funny story. Well, I'll get to that. I'll wait.
Captain, we're approaching the Earth's atmosphere.
This part.
Oh,
is ridiculous.
the day I found out Derek did his voice and Cliff's voice, I had no idea. I thought it was Derek and Cliff.
Yeah, this is all me and Derek.
I had no idea.
All the voices for the intro are me and Derek. Even though it's multiple characters, it's all us.
Yep.
And for some reason, we have the She Screams album sitting out there. I don't even know why, but that's fine.
Product placement.
Yeah. Funny story too. There's also a computer in that scene that's sitting there, and it's from this place I worked at. and they showed this in like a meeting for work at the place I work at, and they were like, "Is that one of our computers?" I was like, "Yeah, I brought it back," and everyone was cool with it, but they just thought it was funny. But also it terrified me that like a fucking board of like corporate people watched this at work. I was like, oh fuck. So that's my dad to the right, and he's holding the sign that says God hates the Casket Creatures. This is like amidst the whole what the fuck was that church?
Westboro
Westboro
Yeah.
Baptist.
Yeah, your dad's badass.
So you know, we wanted to stick it to them. So you know my dad fucking played the part. He killed it. This was
There's me. That's my arm.
Yeah, Robbie's in the crowd right there. Yeah. Yeah. So that's some good gore. Nathan Hamilton did all that. Yeah, this was a fun video to shoot. It was like a big party. Man. We just had a good time. Everyone was there.
There was so much blood on the floor inside of there.
My dad still has that God hates the Casket Creatures shirt. He loves being in this video. I'm the werewolf.
At least outside the bar.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we shot this one by the seat of our pants, and it's amazing it turned out as good as it did.
Spoiler alert.
We also had some like random people show up to do the performance shots. If you can see, like they're done with a better camera, and like these people just like showed up. Like I don't know how, and they were like, "We heard you are doing a video. We want to help out." And we're like, "Okay." So we got like this professional performance shots in here, mixed with like the other stuff we had, and it just worked out really good. It's a wrestler friend, Strict 9.
Yeah, the amount of local involvement for the scene.
Yeah, this one
really connected a lot of that.
Together. Yeah, you're right. Like everyone we knew came together for this. And it was just a lot of fucking fun. That's when Cliff used to do the beer can thing. I'm glad he retired it.
Yeah.
It was painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rough. I spent a lot of money on space helmets and fucking all sorts of dumb shit for this one. It was a lot of money at the time. That's when I was living in a little shitty apartment and had no money. Hell yeah, this old D-Rock. Yeah, this is a fucking, man, I don't know where that banner's at. That's old.
Oh, shout out to Paige. That was an entire tumbler full of blood that got thrown in her face.
Yeah. Yeah, we went real low budget with the kills. A lot of times it's just blood getting thrown on people's faces. So, the idea is that they invaded one of our shows. That's Kadria.
Kadria, shout out.
I killed her with the sword. Yep.
So yeah, in the
She's
intro,
so cool.
In the intro, I was one of the zombie werewolves, but then Robbie took over for me, and that's when me and Robbie decided we're brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. Kevin's. That's Kevin.
Derek got a bone shoved up his ass. I got humped. Shiloh just leaves.
Oh, I'm out.
There was supposed to be another scene where Shiloh gets killed, but we never included it.
That's all right.
Yeah, so Shiloh lives. That's why we killed him.
Yeah, I was like,
in the
slow
car,
it
'cause
out.
we were in the car with him.
Yeah. That's Robbie right there.
And Kevin.
Before he was in the band. And Kevin. Were you one of the werewolves? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I did the bass.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I didn't
that's
know
right.
that.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, yeah, and this is our buddy Nathan. He comes on here and talks a little shit. So you can keep going. Either way. Yep. So what are you calling this? Sid Howell Presents? Like, should I be like, we're the Cast Creatures and we're here with, or do we just be like, we're the Cast Creatures?
Whatever, it don't matter.
Okay. We're the Casket Creatures. We make goofy music videos. We have a lot of fucking fun. We drink beer. We make movies. And we do fucking whatever the fuck we want.
Oh man, that wasn't recording. Do it again.
Okay. We're the Casket Creatures. We like to have a lot of fun, drink a lot of beer, make cool music videos, make movies, and do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Holler.
I don't know what keeps happening, but it's not working. Shiloh, can you try something?
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Hey, we are the Casket Creatures. We do a lot of bullshit. We get a lot of trouble, drink a lot of beer, and we deal with the shit afterwards.
I like to party.
That was terrible.
I'm Ryan.
That's terrible.
I'm
That
was
Ryan. And I
fucking
also
terrible.
like to-
Yeah,
mine was
no,
way
I'm not
better.
good for on the spot shit.
Fucking high now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I know.